MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Oakland Athletics.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Joe Kelly is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game. Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, I want to talk about Brett Lowry. You know, he's really started off in the minor leagues as a second baseman and then moved to third. He played a nice third base. I think he's back now at his natural position and really starting to catch on at second.
So striding in, Barry Blanton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
City, second baseman, Barry Blanton.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, first baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Laurie is there for it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder number 4, Alex Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
A 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Cespedes. And they can't run it down. 2 out with the man at first. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best bolt, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Leading up for the A's, center fielder Daniel Takahashi.
In there for strike one, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Parra is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Batting second, left fielder Yoenis Cespedes.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Now in the box, Billy Butler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Harold Winkler. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Athletics, designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Matthew Cabrera.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matthew Cabrera. First pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Blanton comes up with it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now to the plate, Brett Lawrie. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. Coming to the plate now, Rod Kurowski. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. 3-1.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
In is Gerardo Parra. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Standing in now, Barry Blanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Nori Aoki.
Digging in to try it again, Nori Aoki. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Reddick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Cabrera is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading up for the A's, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
1-2.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard, but foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And now a pitch on the way. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 8th foul ball in this at bat. I mean, golly, he's seeing a lot of pitches. He's just spoiling everything till he gets one he can handle.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
In there, 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Takahashi.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Takahashi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we come back. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Cespedes. And that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
2-0 count, and the pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Here it is on 3-1. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball. He got a breaking ball, stayed with it, and got the base hit. That's about as good as it's going to get right there.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Line towards center field. Takahashi is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter, Harold Winkler.
Digging in for his second at bat, Harold Winkler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Takahashi. And that retires the side. 1 left for Kansas City. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. His first homer so far in the series, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Stepping in now, Billy Butler. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Riding in once again, Brandon Moss. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the pitch to Moss. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
In now, Matthew Cabrera, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Striding in, Brett Lawrie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hit in the air to left field. Gordon is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for Kansas City, shortstop Rod Karowski.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Leadoff man retired. Here's Gerardo Parra. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, second baseman, Barry
Digging in,
Blanton.
Barry Blanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Takahashi ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And not in time as the run scores.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's Nori Aoki as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back in standing. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Here he comes on 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Eric Hosmer waits on deck. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's over. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
A man at third with 1 away. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
2 outs here with a runner at 3rd. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on 3rd and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
2-1, here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Payoff pitch one more time. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. Middle of the night at the Coliseum. All even now at 1-1. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Jed Lowry.
First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Lowry waits the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two, here it comes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gordon on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, center fielder Daniel Takahashi.
Digging in once again, Daniel Takahashi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Your
Mitch
attention, please.
Weber takes over
Now
to start the
pitching for
6th inning on the
Athletics,
mound.
Number 25, Mitch Weber.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's batting cleanup in this
Leading off
one,
for
but will
Kansas
get
City,
us started
the
here in
left
the
fielder,
inning as
number
they look to
4,
wake up the
Alex
bats.
Gordon.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cespedes on the move, and no one will track it down. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Set to deal on 2-2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick on the move, but this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to Butler takes care of him, and that retires the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike. Now a flare out to left center. Gordon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Billy Butler.
Ready for another shot now, Billy Butler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And there's a swing and a miss by Butler, and he's in the hole now 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Moss. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you'll get the strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Cabrera.
Ready once again, Matthew Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Set and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Nope. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Batter number 13, second baseman, Brett Lawrie.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Lawrie. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
As a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Aoki will put this one away to retire the side. A's strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harold Winkler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Winkler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Rod Kurowski, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
In is Gerardo Parra. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. Swing and a liner. Foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And that misses. 2-1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, Barry Blanton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. One and one, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cespedes on the move, and no one will track it down. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one right out of the air. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Will Brantley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Will Brantley.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Yasmani Grandal.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Here comes Aoki. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
The shortstop, number 12.
Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Here's Jed Lowry now, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Aoki is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 21, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas has it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and it's the Washington-bred left-hander Eric O'Flaherty that gets the call. Here's Nori Aoki. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman number
2
35.
very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Into the windup and the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So striding in, Alex Gordon, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3 and 0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Ready on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled him off instead of putting it in the seats. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plans to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Johnny Landis will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 45. Johnny Landis.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Two men are on with 2 men out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's now 3-1.
Man, to come up late in the game and get 2 runs driven in to put you ahead in a game that was tied, that is beautiful. Now it's up to the pitcher.
Miguel Jimenez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Jimenez.
Into the box, Harold Winkler, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. And it's a 4-1 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting, shortstop, Rod Karowski.
Stepping in now, Rod Karowski, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the A's 1. ALCS Escobar will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 2.
David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Eric Kratz is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Daniel Takahashi will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Takahashi is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder number 52.
At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th, they got to execute. The outs are a premium.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. One out, nobody on. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now batting, Billy Butler. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That misses 2-0. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Sean Doolittle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Center fielder number 9, Gerardo Parra.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Barry Blanton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cespedes is after it, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting, Right fielder.
Stepping in, Nori Aoki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And the pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Butler is in time, and the inning is over. KC down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Terry Urbina takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Terry Urbina.
Digging in once again, Brandon Moss. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matthew Cabrera is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. One stayed up a little high.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another full count pitch home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box now, Brett Lawrie, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final.
Finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Royals take a 3-1 series lead and now look to clinch. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.